Good evening all and welcome back to Dante Armors Gaming. Now today is part 2 of 3 games. The game that we are going to be viewing is Warframe. This is a game that is now 5 years old and was brought out in 2013. Nvidia drivers optimise this game pretty well. At the moment I've only got one 1070 running because I'm expecting one 1070 Ti to arrive Monday next week, and then the Monday after that I'm expecting another 1070 Ti, so I'll be swapping these out. One 1070 Ti is going in my old computer down there, which I'm going to do a build on, and the other 1070 is going to be for the ITX system in the bottom of the case once done. But getting back to what we were talking about, 3 games, you've spent all your money on your rig and you want some games to play, you want to show it off. So today I'm going to show you Warframe, if I can remember my password. Embarrassing if I can't, but yeah, this game is quite interesting. It kept me entertained for hours. So this is your ship, this is something that you get right from the start, you've got everything you need. So I'm going to show you the arsenal first. Now as you can see, my Tenno loadout is at the moment a Trinity Prime. Now with this game, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to Warframe, and it does give you some special features, different mods. So the appearance that you can see at the moment is my Tenno. If we go to appearance quickly, wrong one. If we go to equip, this is what you start off with, Excalibur. As you can see, pretty basic. With the Prime membership from Amazon, you can have Ash Prime, which is quite a mean looking Tenno there, or as you can see, mine, which is the Trinity Prime. Now my colour's different to the display that it's showing. That's because you can edit your colours. So you click on it, let's go back, and appearance. So here is everything that you need to change the appearance of your Tenno. You've got attachments, so chest pieces if you've brought some. Like I said, it's free, you don't have to buy this stuff, you can do if you want, it's upgradable if you want, you don't have to spend money if you don't want to. Again, Trinity Prime helmet, I could have the one that I've got, or I could have that one, but I'm sticking with the same theme. So yeah, Cyan Dana is again a special feature that you can get. You've got 2 different capes, that's a cape shield, and that's the prominence cape, which I quite like wearing because it's big and it's bulky and it looks cool. So that's pretty much it. You've got your loadout here, you can upgrade your...
It said
Sweet.
cosmic background radiation is a riot.
Obviously that's your AI talking to you, just letting you know what's going on, missions and whatnot. But you know, with guns you can equip what you like. You can change the appearance of them if you so wish. Again, I've kind of gone with a blue and white theme. It's quite nice. So that is your, or my Tenno at the moment. So if you come on over here, you obviously, if you have friends that play in, or you want to join a clan, you can do. So for clans, for instance, you go down to communication, you can see your friends online, you can see your messages that come in, and there's your clan. And you can enter what's called the clan dojo, which is like the clan hall. You do need a key that you have to basically craft. So you have to go out and grab some materials. Let's turn that round. You do have to go out and grab some materials for the key. Once you've grabbed the materials that you need, which can be found by just clicking X on your foundry, here's everything that you need. So weapons, sentinels. You've got your landing craft, so you can craft one of those, which obviously these are the materials you need. Again, another weapon. Archwing launcher. Now that's something that I'm going to be working to because that actually looks pretty cool. I want to get one of those. So in one of these you will find your clan key basically, and you craft it, and then you go from there, and then you can obviously enter your clan dojo. Moving on over, you do have over here mods. So for your weapons you can basically attach, come out there, again. So you can basically attach things to your weapon. So fusion, there you go. You can fuse things like this together, make them more powerful. You can fuse them onto weapons. You can transmute them, sell them, dissolve them, all sorts of weird and wonderful things. And then obviously if you come up to the main part, you've got your market. So this is where you can buy, come out of there. So linking your Prime in, you get the access pack, Prime Vault. There's loads of stuff again here that you can buy if you wish to do so. But that's all boring stuff. Codex, this is just basically your mission log and what you've done, your training, your missions. So missions at the moment, those are ones that I've done. Training, completed it all. Universe, so you can go out and grab weapons if you want. There you go, you own one of those. So you can basically keep track of what you've got. The other thing that you've got is masteries. So after a period of time, my profile, there you go. Basically got mastery here, so every time you level up you can do one mastery. Get rid of that. You can do one mastery every day, so you can level up your mastery once a day basically. There's your stats. Not done a great deal. Death's 30. That's Conclave. Which again is like a PvP type of a affair going on. Which I will show you maybe in a little bit of time. And there's your Conclave, there you go, Team Annihilation, so 4 vs 4, 1 vs all, 3 vs 3, and obviously there's your multiplayer area. That was easy, it was already there. And then here's your, if I can find it, your main hub, your navigation. So obviously with this you start on Earth, and you run through all these missions, and then you've got what's called junctions. So you can travel to, once you've done Earth, you can travel to Venus, for instance. You have to complete a certain amount of missions, you have to do a certain amount of things to be able to move on to the next area. So basically, all I am going to do is, come on, adjust my screen, and I'm going to go on to Venus's, well, currently am at the moment. So I'll jump on to Unda, wait for players. So Unda, there you go, it tells you that it's a spy mission, it's a Corpus faction, you're at the level of 4 to 6, and how many people you can basically have in your squad. And as you can see here, I'm just awaiting for all 4 to jump on him. Obviously no friends online, and everybody that's in the clan that is actually just logged on or logged off or playing at the moment is there. So as far as things go, it is an optimised game, which is the main thing. So there's not a lot of stuttering, there's not a lot of tearing of the frames. Graphics cards sync well with it. At the moment I'm getting 226 FPS on the loading screen. You're going to see that drop significantly to around probably about 80 to 100 whilst I'm
highly sensitive enemy information.
Sorry, whilst I'm actually in combat. So this is what you've got. This is your main weapon, your staff. You press F, and you got your machine gun, and you got your pistol and right to aim. So as you can see, just running around. Okay, cool. So these are the objectives on the screen. As you can see, A, B, and C, and how far away they are.
Security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data
So,
than let it get
whilst
into
you're
our
pressing
hands.
W, press the shift button, you can run. And press the control button, you can slide. And then if you press the spacebar, which is your jump as well, basically you can run, slide, and jump through everything. Again, it's a pretty easy game to get used to. There's not too much going on. Again, these are the objectives that you've got. So, obviously, doing things in chronological order, I'm going for A. Come on.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Which door is going to open? That one, there you go. So you just have to basically run through some missions and kill things, which is
You're on the
always
sensors
the aim
now.
of the game.
You've been detected.
So once you're in,
Alarms
you
reset.
find the objective. And basically just deactivate
Excellent work.
everything.
A clean extraction with no alarms.
So yeah, as far as games go, it is pretty interesting. It's a good game, it is addictive, you can literally play it for hours if you wanted to. Also where it's team based, it does make... Ooh, and I wouldn't want to do that. So that's how you die. Clear out this bridge. And then go and find a teammate and help him out. So, like I said, as far as gameplay goes, as you can see, it's pretty smooth. The graphics are pretty good. It's pretty easy to get used to, which is, and again, one of the main things. But the most important thing is it is a free game. This does not cost you anything to play on your new computer. So as you're running, it's on off of Steam actually, this one. So obviously I did Fortnite last week, which was off of Epic Games. This one's actually off of Steam, so there's plenty out there. Again, you don't have to spend a lot of money to play good games, as you can see. Like I said, this is, what, 5 years old now, I think I said? Yeah, 2013, so it's 5 years old. And it still looks like a game that was made, I would like to say, this year. So yeah, this is pretty much all you have to do is complete the missions, run around like a headless chicken, kill things, happy days, good to go. What I want is actually back there somewhere. Like I said, I'll play a bit more of this. Yeah, there's loads that I'm going for at the moment, seeing what is out there. Where's Billy? Balls, it's down there. Trust me to go the wrong way. Right. Just got to find out how to access it now. Oh, why don't I do that?
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. That is one of the things I was not going to do. Do I get through? Yeah, there we go. That made things nice and easy.
Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
Woo. So yeah, basically don't go and do things like that, and being complete enough to muppet is again one of the good things. But like I said, it's quite a smooth game. It's quite a good game. If you like your Halos, you know, your fantasy on that side of things, then this is definitely a game for you. As a beginner, yeah, obviously, like anything, it's hard to get used to, but after about an hour of being in game, you do get used to it. And again, like I said, it does take a little bit getting used to. The only thing I would say though is if you've got a DPI mouse, then just set your DPI sensitivity down a little, because this is on, I think I'm on 5000 DPI at the moment. If I turn it to 6, it's
We have everything we
6,
came
6,500.
Get to extraction.
It is a complete pain to actually try and keep it stable on the mouse, and you do end up just sensitivity literally just moving is all over the place. But if I do this quickly, See, no tearing. And goes back to standard pretty quickly, so yeah, this is basically one of the missions that I needed to do, so I thought I might as well get this done, run you guys through the game a little. Now, you have got a sort of like where all the players meet, like a town, and off of that town is a massive sort of wasteland, nothing in there. That is I'll use this now. A massive wasteland that you can go and troll and do events and things like that in, which again gives you experience, gives you stuff that you need, and basically farm some stuff for your weapons that you want to make. There you go, that's pretty easy. There you go. So mission success, and you obviously can see your progress and your rewards. And these items here in the item rewards is what you need to craft more weapons. Key for your clan if you want to go into a clan. Obviously my stats were absolutely terrible in that. So this has been Warframe. What I'll do is I'll do another video later on down the line of just basically running through the game, no commentary, and just so you can get an idea on what the gameplay's like. If you want to try it out for yourself, go to Steam, download Warframe. Like I said, it's free. Create yourself an account, log on in, and basically get involved. There's still loads of players around, which is quite nice. And I'll just, before I go and show you the area where everybody hangs out. Basically, let's decline that. I've got to find it first. So it's called Pt2. Let's go for 10 because it's quite calm now. As you log into this area, like any crowded area that you go to on any MMORPG, any multiplayer games online, you will find your FPS, will drop completely. So at the moment I'm running 65s. There you go. Around 60 frames per second, which isn't that bad. To be honest with you, compared to running the settings on Ultra. I think, was it Ultra or did I turn them all down? Let's have a look. Display, there you go. I kept most of the levels on actually, medium quality. So that's not bad, to be honest with you. It's got some anti-aliasing on there. 45, and that's where it stood. So basically, this is your town area where you can buy weapons and clothing and all manner of different things. I'm just going to try and go and find someone now. Trying to go and find somewhere or someone that you can buy off. So yeah, my FPS has stopped at 45. It's not going to go any lower. Oh, and the last thing you want to know is bounties. So Konzu,
You pay
click
me
on
in
him,
red.
and
I
you
pay
can
you in silver.
basically take bounties or Ostron standing, get a personal favour.
See you again, eh? No.
So that is the doorway up there. You go through there, and on the other side is another doorway, and then you basically go into a massive area where you can do these bounties that you get special rewards for, and level your character just that bit further. So yeah, like I said, good game. It's free. You don't have to spend any money on it if you don't want to. You can get by with just doing everything for free, but obviously, like anything, it's down to what you want to do. So thank you guys for watching Warframe and Dante Armors Gaming. Please do like, subscribe and share, and I shall see you in the next video.